Welcome back to my podcast. I'm Dr. Tom, and I'm really grateful that you decided to join the Myth Within today. Today's citation comes from Epicurus, who was an ancient Greek philosopher that was really inclusive, including having women join his school. And I find this important, especially since it's Women's History Month, to really look at the individuals that help try to change the world as it relates to solving the problems that division creates by finding mending binds that we all could agree to. And so Epicurus was an ancient Greek philosopher who really tried to teach elements on how to lead a happy and tranquil life. His main focus was on trying to teach individuals inner peace and give them a sense of freedom from fear. And this is really important in today's society as it relates to the external fears we find surrounding us, including the elements of COVID-19 and the way that life has transitioned drastically in the last year. And so today's citation really begins to touch upon abundance, how to create abundance in your life. And Epicurus warns us not to link our abundance to the material items we have, but the internal feelings we create within our body. The quote reads, "Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance." Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. We focus so heavily on material aspects of abundance, how much money's in the bank account, what kind of house we have, what kind of car we drive. And the reality is these are just shifting elements in time. The material reality you faced yesterday is going to be very different from today, simply because today the material reality that constitutes you is now a day older. It's now a day wiser. What made sense yesterday may not make sense today, just as what made sense when you were 3 may not make sense when you're 33, 53, or even 73. Life transitions and life changes and it shifts. So what Epicurus reminds us here is really to take a look at the true element of abundance, which is internal movement. Now, he lets us know that it's not what we have, that material reality, that creates a life of abundance, but what we enjoy. What moves the inside? What is that transitioning spirit that's so commonly referred to within Christian religion that moves us towards greater heights? That really is that essence of the large self speaking to the small self, calling it to look at the things that are moving it towards a sense of happiness, towards that sense of peace and tranquility. Epicurus really reminds us to touch into that for a moment. A wise man once told me that wealth is not a measurement of money. And it really blew my mind because in the United States, where I'm from, wealth very much is looked at as a measurement of money in one's bank account. This man, who was very wealthy himself, reminded me that wealth is a measurement of time. And that really took me aback because if you begin to examine it, wealth really is a measurement of time. Money could buy things, it could buy material, but it never buys time. And time is the only element, the only commodity that can never be attained. So in today's lesson, I would welcome you to ponder this for a minute. Let me know what your thoughts are about our material reality and ways to generate internal wealth. This really is the mark of working on self-development. And I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I look forward to working with you more as we move along. Until next time, I wish you namaste, my friends, and I hope blessings find you on your journey to advance confidently in the direction of your dreams. Thank you for joining, and goodbye.